Hello and welcome to Beatrice Weekly Health Tips. I'm going to talk to you about a detox bath today. As you may know, in the GAPS program, we use detoxifying baths to help people go smoother and maybe faster over their detoxification reaction. So, what are these baths? First of all, you have to know that water and baths have been used forever as therapeutic tools. The Romans were known for that, the Greeks were known for that, and in nature we have sources of sulfur water or other mineral water that have always been very, very beneficial to our health. So bath is a part of our nature. I mean, water is a part of our nature. And if you have access to natural waters, such as the ocean, I know in California you do, the sea, we have here the Mediterranean, we live very close by, or a lake or a river, and if you can, bathe yourself as much as you could possibly do, because these waters are very, very beneficial. One typical example of a therapeutic sea is the Dead Sea Dead Sea salt. What do you say in English? La mer morte, the Dead Sea in Israel. And I have been there when I was much younger. In the Dead Sea, when you enter, it's so rich in minerals that you float. The joke is that you can read your newspaper in that sea. And it's true, you can just sit and you float on your butt. That's really, really funny. But next to the Dead Sea are several clinics, and people are going there for their chronic condition of skin, typically psoriasis and eczema. And I've seen several patients that went there and got a lot of benefits. So when you cannot go there, because we can't go there all the time, you can do and try to replicate as much as you can at home. So you can buy Dead Sea salt in health food store and take baths with that. It's the richest source of concentrated minerals. I talked to you about minerals and electrolyte a few weeks before and their importance. When you take baths in Dead Sea salt, you're really helping your body to remineralize. If you don't have Dead Sea salt, you can simply put salt, like sea salt, in your water. For a bathtub, you should put between a half cup and a full cup. It has to be pretty salted for your body to have the benefits. You can also use Epsom salt. Epsom salts is very interesting because it's magnesium sulfur. So there's the magnesium effect, which is relaxing, like any bath, any warm water will be relaxing. And then there is a sulfur effect, which is helpful for the body to detoxify. I talked a little bit about that in my previous podcast when I talked about enema and constipation, about sulfur. So Epsom salt, very, very useful. You could also, in your bath, put any kind of plants. You could do a chamomile tea and put it in your bath, and it would help you calm down. It helps the nervous system calm down, and any other herb basically could be put in a bath. You can also use apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is one of those magical food that can help so many conditions if you take it internally, but also if you bathe in it. It will help to rebalance the pH of the skin, and it will help to detoxify as well. You know, it pulls toxins from the insides out. And of course, you need to buy apple cider vinegar that has a mother in it, so it's fermented and it's not filtered. Opposite, but also very useful, is baking soda baths. Baking soda, again, is going to change the pH of your skin. So if your skin is too acidic, baking soda will help. if your skin is too alkaline, apple cider vinegar will help. How do you know the pH of your skin? You can't. But normally the pH of the skin is on the acidic side. Another very helpful bath is algae. If you have access to algae, that's why bathing in the ocean or the sea is so interesting as well. Not only you have the minerals, but you have the benefits of algae. And algae are very good for many, many things. It's very soothing on the skin. It's also super rich in minerals and in iodine, so you're going to replete in these minerals. It's detoxifying, it's soothing, it's helping with relaxing, it's helping skin issues. It's also known to help metabolism, because with the iodine you can boost up your thyroid and increase your metabolism. A last kind of bath that I recommend often is oat bran. When you have someone with eczema, you can give them a bath in oat. I'm thinking about children. You can control their itching. Give them a bath in oat, and it's really, really calming. By the way, apple cider vinegar is also calming to the skin that is itchy. The problem is if the skin has already broken in wounds, then of course you don't want to do the apple cider vinegar because it's going to sting, sorry. So these are examples of baths that you can take, and I'm sure you can be creative and use other tools. Why do we want to do these baths? Well, when you start a program such as the GAPS program or any other healing program, the goal is to detoxify, is to pull out everything that your body has accumulated over the years. So you may have had too many antibiotics, you may have been exposed to heavy metals in your dental fillings, you may have used nail polish, you may still use nail polish and makeup, and use toxic detergents for your laundry or to wash your house, etc. These things are not neutral. They have big effect on the entire body, immune system, hormonal system, digestive system, etc. And they have contributed to your symptoms today, whatever they are. So we need to help the body get rid of those things. And when you start a program like GAPS, you start detoxifying. Just by eating differently, you detoxify. If you fast, you detoxify. If you juice, you detoxify. If you eat broths and fermented food and fat, you're going to detoxify. So the toxins, from as long as they have been in your body, are going to come out, I could say, in the surface, meaning in the circulatory system, like in the blood, in the lymphatic system, in the urines, in the stools, etc., and through the skin. The skin is one of the 5 detox organs in the body, and it's an important one because it's a big organ. It covers you from head to toe. So if you want to increase and help the process of detoxification, you should implement these baths. You're going to pull through the skin's heavy metals, pollutants. You may have weird smells that come out. You may have pimples also. The skin will excrete things. It can be red pimples, it can be white pimples, it can be itching, it can be abscess sometimes. We have seen people, when they fast and they detox, they start to have abscess. You can have a flare-up of a virus, like a herpes virus. A lot of things actually happen through the skin, and that's normal because it's one of the first organs that the body will choose to detox. So do these baths. If you have a bathtub, that's ideal. If you don't have a bathtub, you can do foot baths. You can do hand baths. You could also wrap yourself into towels that you would, for example, soak in Epsom salt and water, at warm temperature, and then wrap your torso, your abdomen with it. You keep them 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then you take them off, and then you do it again. So I'm saying that for people that don't have access to a bathtub. A shower doesn't do what we want to do for detoxification. There's nothing to compare. So you really need to be immersed in water. And again, if you have access to a beautiful ocean like it shows on the picture, just go for it. Even in the winter, I know it's cold in our area in Monterey, Carmel, but bath suit or swimsuit, what do you call them? No, not swimsuit. The things that are used for people that are diving. Can't remember right now, but you can use those and bathe yourself all year long. You'll get a lot of benefits from it, believe me. All right, that's it for today. That's my tip on detox baths. I wish you a wonderful week, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye-bye.